Hello, you scrotal caricatures. Jim Sterling here, and this is Despair. And, God, brace your fucking dicks, because this is a first-person indie horror game on Steam, made in Unity. I know, this is an unfathomable red letter day for Steam. I don't think we've ever seen anything like this, nor will we ever see its ilk again. But I was especially amused by this one, because I do sometimes check out the community hub before squirting my gameplay into it, just to see if there's any discussion at all going on. There is, so far, only the developer seems to be active on the forum in any way. And there are two threads. One of which is, bugs, post your bugs here. If you see any bugs, post them here, which is obviously a great sign of confidence in your game. The second one, which really made me burst out laughing, was, ideas, post them here. If you've got any new ideas for Despair, please tell us. And I just think that so perfectly encapsulates Steam now, where you throw a game up first, and then afterwards ask anyone, have you got any ideas for it? Because we don't. So, that happened, but I'm going to press any key now, because we are about to despair. Literally and probably figuratively. Despair, kapow. Here we go. First person Unity 3D, horror experience on Steam, with a flashy red light for a loading screen. You don't often see any animation in loading screens with these types of games, so thumbs up. Oh, here we go. This is the moment where it's tense, because you never know whether it's really loading the game or if it's suddenly going to go pale and crash. Looks like it's the former. Looks like we're actually... okay. I wanted to make sure my controller wasn't face down again like it sometimes is, but no, this is just the game. The game's doing its own thing right now, although I do have limited motion. I can look up and down right now. Here we are. It's getting us off the train. Just let it do its thing. Okay, it's stopped. And we got control. Find out what happened. Oh, good. Start with an amnesia story. It's always original. So, it doesn't look too bad. I noticed the long blue bar that looks like the screen isn't aligned properly is a stamina bar. You could probably do better than that. But at least I've got an entire screen's worth. I wonder if you get more stamina the bigger your screen is. That would not work at all. That was just an idle fancy of mine. But hey, thank God for the age of widescreen, right? Fucking stamina bar. So, it's doing what a lot of these games do, where it's just make everything really dark and hope that's scary. We also apparently aren't going anywhere. Yeah, that's quite literally end of the line. Okay, we'll head back then. Oh, okay. Oh, they're fucking with our minds. That's so startling to me. There's a lot of glowy shit. Ah, the flashlight, of course. Yeah, press F, there we get a flashlight. That's, what's that, Russian in the corner? I'm not sure. Okay, the book doesn't seem to hold any value to us. I guess things that glow are the things that work. Do not try to escape. No way out of here. Yeah, I've been telling myself that for 2 years on this channel. Okay. Build up paper. Nobody is to blame for what happened but you. Why does the screwed up paper look less damaged than the flat paper on the... No, it doesn't matter, does it? None of this matters. Press E. The game vents for you, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Okay, so that's all the way out there. What's the rest of this vent for show? I don't want to go too far. So I can see we're down a bar of a battery. Oh, that is impossible without it. Okay, we'll turn it off for now. We'll see if that bar comes back. Luckily, we can see the highlighted thing, so we don't have to worry too much about the flashlight here. Okay, no, the bar didn't come back. That's just up high, isn't it? Well, we're going to be fucked when this runs out. Actually, I mean, was that thing I picked up a battery? I don't know what that bloody thing was. Anyway, I'll leave that off for now, since I can just vaguely make out the end of a dark corridor. And there's some red shit. At least they highlight everything. To a ridiculous degree. I mean, that's like your teammates in Left 4 Dead or something. Oh, there was some generic banging noises. The door is locked. Okay, another vent. See, I think a lot of these people played, say, like Silent Hill 2, back in the day, where there were these relatively lengthy intro sequences of nothing, and they were very effective. You know, there was something very scary about that. Mostly because they'd introduced some actual story first. You know, both of them had intro sequences that set everything up. You know, we had the car crash in Silent Hill, we had the letter reading and the famous bathroom scene in Silent Hill 2, and then there was this kind of walk into or through the town that kind of really built up tension, using noises, playing on paranoia, and these sequences of nothing were beautiful because of just how well paced, how well directed they were. It seems that a lot of these horror developers understand the existence of those slow build moments, but don't necessarily understand them. They don't get them really. They just think, you know, the game will be scarier if you have just a long amount of doing nothing. And that's not really how it works. You know. I mean, the first Silent Hill was just terrifying as you walked down that alleyway, and the noises got louder and the imagery got more unsettling, and the alleyway started to just seem impossible in the way it was laid out, and you just knew something was very, very wrong. This game, and so many others like it, are just walking. It's just walking in the dark. Enter B. Oh, I guess they mean that changes the batteries. Okay, well that's the pin's blocked off. You know, Silent Hill 2, of course, you know, after we have the letter reading with that beautiful piece of music for the Acoustic Promise tune. Again, use of camera angles, the horrible squelching footsteps following you as you go down the path. Just this sense that everything's really quite wrong. I don't know why I'm going down the end here, there's nothing here. It just looked interesting, it looked different from the others, but it wasn't glowing in red, so we know it's bullshit. And of course then we meet Angela in the graveyard and get more weird exposition, which again just adds to that feeling of this isn't right, with just her actions and words. And then it's more walking. You know, it kind of drip feeds information to you as you go, until you finally have that encounter with the patient monster. And then it's on, you know. I am actually a big fan of quote-unquote nothing in a horror game. Is this the way we came? I guess not. I don't know, it all looks the fucking same, doesn't it? Okay, no, this, we have been here, right. But I know there was an exit to that vent near the beginning, so this is a good opportunity to start again. I was too busy talking about Silent Hill to... God, I can't wait for some former Team Silent people to go on Kickstarter or something and make a real fucking Silent Hill game again. I want to say it was around here somewhere, but it seems like the red highlighting's disappeared. So now I can't tell anything. It's just fucking vents. But yeah, you know, with the Ritual of the Night Kickstarter coming up and everything, I mean, I'm going to do a Jimquisition on this, so I won't yammer about it too much, but as Konami continues to tell the world it's not interested in these fucking games anymore. Okay, here's somewhere new. Boop, 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 down the ladder. It's the game doing that all for us. And we're in control again. Cool. So, how many minutes in are so far and fucking nothing? Okay, generic noise. Yeah, the same footsteps whether you're on metal or the floor. 0110. Okie dokie. Okay, we need more batteries. We don't have more batteries. Because we wasted them all on bullshit. In a minute, this game's going to become unplayable. I ain't no fucking exit here. Oh, the flashlight is just super weak now. Oh no. The exit isn't an exit. Ah. Christ fucking mighty. Yeah. Yeah, right, it's... We're fucked. Okay, I'm gonna feel it out as best I can. But seriously, I mean, look, horror guys, if not for me, then for yourselves, okay? Stop it. Stop having games where fucking nothing happens for ages, right? Stop having fucking games so dark they're not fucking fun. Silent, dark fucking room is not scary. I'm just annoyed right now. Is that what you want? Is that the feeling you're trying to evoke? Is just irritation with you and everything you fucking stand for? Goddamn fucking... Any ideas, they ask on the community hub. Oh, I've got fucking... here's an idea, right? Don't. Just don't. Oh, there was a different footstep noise then. Better late than never. We're now doing the whole walk backwards thing as the only way to tell if you're making progress. I feel like if a game makes you do that, the game has truly failed. We've all been there at certain points where a game's just so fucking dark that you walk backwards from the only, thing you can see just to see if the corridor you're walking down is a corridor and not a dead end. I realise I'm going around in fucking circles right now. What was that? I thought it was a fucking... I keep thinking that's a door or something. Okay, what's that? Is that a way? What's happening? Did I progress? Did I... This is unplayable. Well done. Well fucking done.